Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Detroit Lions. Anders Carlson has this teed up, ready to get started, and we are underway from Ford Field. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Check that. Street. Ready.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. Now Hooker going to change things up a bit. Here's 2nd and 8. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Lucas Van Ness has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Following the interception, Love. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Here we go.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Play action this time with Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. With touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Packers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Anders Carlson now for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Going back to Gibbs on first down to the 43, 2nd down.
Hustle. Pack the 60.
They go play action. Here's Hooker. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
On the ball, on the ball.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. The Lions had 8 and 5 to start play. And Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Meanwhile, Hooker's throw there taken in by Smith. 2nd down and 6 now.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Go!
Read option. This is Gibbs. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Hey, look at this Packers defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the gun, it's Hooker. Touchdown! Amon-Ra St. Brown. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Look and repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch. And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Off the play fake, Love. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Reed. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
10 cycles.
Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers have taken the lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Let's go now.
The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Set. Temple. Set.
Working out of the shotgun, Hooker. There's Laporta. He's got it, the tight end. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
Come on, come on. Hey. Check smash, check smash. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
Warriors 17.
Now Hooker. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Okay, ready?
Hooker wants to change the look.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw now on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
18 Rattler, go.
Hooker now on 2nd down. That is caught by Laporta. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
Right there. No.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 46 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
Being chased out left. That's complete, right around the 8. Jonah Jackson, former 3rd-round pick, the guilty party.
On the double. 70 Lions.
Hooker's going to throw it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Ready.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. He may go. And into the end zone, a scoop and score on a fumble return for the Detroit touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
2nd down, Love. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that time, no shot.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. To throw now. Here's Love. That is caught. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
These two teams, they met in Lambeau earlier in the season with the Packers winning that ball game. So if they can win again here in Detroit, they'd pull off the season sweep.
Come on,
2nd and 10.
Ready.
Now a handoff up the middle. Goodson. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
On play action. Love to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Tyree Wilson. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. On now is the Packers punter. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he will slide to a halt at the end of that one. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Hooker on first down. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. First down now, but that clock rolling. Looking to throw, Hooker. That's to the tight end, Laporta. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Hooker now on first down. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's Hooker. Over the middle, it's complete. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to trick. Don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, get me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. Oh, good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. And they finally got to him at the 2-yard line. Almost coast to coast. What a great return. They'll be set up beautifully.
In a tie game that's going back and forth, oftentimes teams get really conservative because they don't want to make a mistake. But after that return, I think the offense coordinator just took a deep sigh.
That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Packers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Sheds off the tackle. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
One advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Oh, the return is Reed. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Tyler Goodson punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2.
There he goes, right side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs. His 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are back within a score. Extra point try now for Patterson. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Striker, 3-3.
Here's Love. And got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They'll run on 1st down. Goodson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him now to this point.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions will take over here just shy of the 30. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Hooker now on play action. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
3rd down, Hooker looks to throw it. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to got them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Love to throw for it on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
Here we go. Check pink. Hunt.
Up the middle they go. Goodson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Love, they go play action now. And Watson has it right side. And it's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Packers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Now Carlson for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And they're going to speed things up here. Hooker, he's going to move them around a little bit here. 2nd and 9 now. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First down throw here. It's Hooker. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Multiple defenders in there to bring him down as this quarter comes to an end. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
79 Broncos, Dragon 60. Warriors 70. Ready.
Here's Hooker to throw it. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. And this offense on third down today, they've hit 4 of 7. This time it's 3rd and 3. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 126 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now a pass hauled in downfield. Touchdown, Detroit! A big play there. 45 yards. And the Lions have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
On 2nd down, Goodson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Ready, break. Right, 97. Ready.
Now Love. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now throw there by Love, pulled in by Reed. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Here we go, set. Black Ultra. Set.
Play action this time with Love. Rolling to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Ready.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Love now. Now they go screen. It's complete. Unable to corral him. It fights through. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down.
Ready.
Now a give, right side. Goodson. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Tyler Goodson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Hooker now, 3rd and long. That is caught, and mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Okay, break. Cut 19. Cut 19. Go.
Again, it's Hooker looking to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Hooker to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. So he was clearly over the line.
Go, Reed. Go. Ready, ready?
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. This is 3rd and goal. Now Hooker. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Got it. Ready?
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. Hooker. And in for the Lions touchdown. Sam Laporta, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Love looking to throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Fourth quarter, maybe a new start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Let's go.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Love. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. And sensing the momentum, maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown the last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It's taken to the 26. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
65 cash, 65 cash.
Here's Hooker. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing here is Hooker. And this is incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Smith catches left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field?
Here's 1st down. Hooker. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Hooker's looking to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers have just about sewn up this football game.
They'll take over 1st and 2 at their own 23-yard line.
Let's go now.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring, and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case,
Great, set. No. No touch, set. No. No touch, set. No touch. Great, set. No. Great, set. No touch. Great, set. No. Great, set. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. Great, set. No. No touch, set. No touch. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch. No touch, set. No. No touch. set. No touch. Great, set. No. Great, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch, set. No touch, set. Great, set. Great, set. No touch. Great, set. Great. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch, set. Great, set. No touch, set. No touch, set. No touch, set. Great, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch.